वेलकम टू STA-B एग्ज़ाम फोरम। सो स्टूडेंट, लास्ट वीडियो में हमने मिसाइल रिलेटेड चीज़ें देखी। ओके, सो वी हैव सीन फ्यू कॉन्सेप्ट, फ्यू जीके पॉइंटर्स रिलेटेड टू मिसाइल इन DRDO. ओके, सो स्टूडेंट, लेट्स मूव टू द नेक्स्ट थिंग. Before starting, I would like to tell you I have taken all this content from wiki page. Okay, so from Wikipedia I have made this special note especially for you. You can also look in details if you want. Okay, so the next point is anti-radiation missile. Okay, anti-radiation missile. Okay, anti-radiation missile. Do you know what is the name of anti-radiation missile in India? Yes, it's Rudram. Okay, Rudram missile. Okay, and one more name is there, NGARM. Okay, next generation anti-radiation missile. So what does this anti-radiation missile do? Let's try to understand. So this anti-radiation missile works like this. So it is basically carried in some aircraft. Okay, so it will try to detect the source of radiation. So if there are some radars, okay, I will tell you in details about this radar in the upcoming slides. So there are some radar system on the ground which it tracks with the help of radiation. Okay, it can detect those radiation and hit those radars. Okay, these radar are very important from the electronic point of view. I will tell you in the next few minutes. Just hold for some time. Okay, so coming to the next point, which is very important from the DRDO development, is UAV. Okay, unmanned aerial vehicles. Okay, unmanned aerial vehicles. Okay, so this unmanned aerial vehicle, as you know, it flies in the air, and the main purpose of this UAV are the three. First one is the surveillance. Surveillance means to check the activities happening on the ground in the neighboring country or in the own country. Second one is it can act also as a weapon. Okay, it can hit on the target, intended target. Okay, and the last important point of this UAV is it can act as a target for other missile. Okay, for testing purpose basically. Okay, so there are various UAVs available in DRDO which our DRDO has designed. Okay, all this information, if you want to see those UAVs, you can go into wiki page where you will find all these UAVs. The very first one, unmanned aerial vehicle, name is Nishant. Okay, so if they ask what do you mean by Nishant in respect of DRDO, so Nishant, it is not Nishank, Nishant, it is UAV, unmanned aerial vehicle. Let's see other names also. Netra is one UAV, then Lakshya is one other UAV, it is very old one, Lakshya. And the very important from the current point of view is Abhyas. Okay, Abhyas. So what they can ask, which of the following is heat? Okay, heat. What do you mean by heat? High expandable aerial target. Okay, Abhyas is basically target which I told you as a purpose. So it can act as a target for some other missile. Okay, and the very important last one is Tapas. Okay, Tapas. This is also a recent development. What is Tapas with respect to UAV? It is, full form is, you can note it down, tactical airborne platform for aerial surveillance. Okay, AS means aerial surveillance. Okay, so these are some UAV that DRDO has developed. Just remember these name, and these are the current one, so you can remember these two for sure. Okay, one thing is that there is one more UAV that is called Rustam. Okay, that is called Rustam. Basically this Abhyas is upgraded version of Rustam UAV. Okay, this is called Rustam 2 as well. Okay, understood? So you can take a screenshot. My writing is not good in this pad. Okay, so kindly bear for that. Okay, so take a screenshot of this UAV. I will mark it for you. This is UAV. Okay, this is UAVs. Quickly coming to the next category that we are going to look is electronic warfare. Electronic warfare. What is electronic warfare? See, a warfare cannot alone be won by missiles and weapons. Okay, so there are several technology that I already told you in the first slide. Technology is also required to win a war. Okay, so in electronic warfare, basically there are some electronic equipments, and the most important electronic equipments is radar. Okay, if you are science student, you must know what is radar. It is radio detection and ranging. So what does it do? So you can see it is a radar system. Okay, so what it can do, it can detect any flying object in the sky. Okay, it can track those objects and give this information to some other system, to the people who are watching this, or it can be automated as well. Okay, so radars are very important electronics system which need to be deployed on the border. So the very first and important radar from the competitive exam point of view is Bharani. Okay, the name is Bharani. It is 2D radar. I will not go through about 2D, what is 2D radar, 3D radar. Okay, you just remember this name, note it down, this name. Second one is Ashlesha. Okay, Ashlesha. It is 3D radar. Okay, next one is, wait a minute, the next radar is Ashwini. Okay, this is Ashlesha, this is Ashwini radar. Okay, it is 4D radar. Okay, so based on the requirement, army usually use these type of radars. And one more radar is there, it is called Samyukta. Okay, so they can ask you what is Samyukta in reference to DRDO. Okay, so it is basically a radar. And student, very important one, I will write it down, it is very important. One radar name is Uttam. Have you heard this radar name? Uttam radar. Okay, it is based on technology called ISA. Okay, advanced electronic scanned array. Okay, advanced electronic scanned array. So this radar, or this total system, this electronic warfare, where is my pointer? Wait a minute, sorry. This electronic warfare is displayed on Republic Day. Remember, this electronic warfare is displayed on Republic Day parade, I think in 2022, I guess. Okay, so this electronic radar include, the very first one is these Uttam radar , along with Rudra missile, okay, along with Astra missile. Okay, these missile basically depend upon the radars. For example, if you take example of Astra missile, so it will take input from the radar and try to navigate. Okay, so this is all about electronic warfare. Just take a screenshot and remember the name only, that will be sufficient. Okay, let's go to the next category. Next category, student, it is combat vehicles, okay, which are used to fight during the war. These are combat vehicles. Combat vehicles. Okay, so as you know, the combat vehicles include tanks. Okay, and the most important tank is Arjun tank. Okay, Arjun tank. This is being conducted by our Prime Minister. Okay, and it is also called main battle tank. Okay, main battle tank. So they can ask you which of the following is main battle tank. You should name Arjun is the main battle tank. And the second one is T-90. Okay, T-90 is also important tank. Next, very important related to combat vehicle technology is bridging system. Okay, bridging system. Student, these bridge system can be made at any place. Okay, these are basically, you can see, think of as a truck, okay, which lays a bridge instantly. Okay, this is a bridge, they can lay a bridge instantly. So very important one is Sarvatra. Okay, Sarvatra modular bridging system. Okay, Sarvatra modular bridging system. Okay, it is 75-meter bridge it can make. Okay, and there is other also bridging system. It is also known as short span modular bridging system. It is 10 meter. Okay, so in combat vehicle, these two are sufficient for your GK pointers. Okay, okay, take a screenshot. Okay, so the next important category that I feel very important is naval R&D. Okay, whatever we have seen land and air basically. Now we are going to deep into sea. There is different scenario in sea. Okay, so what are the technologies required for Navy is sonar. Okay, sound navigation and ranging. Okay, so DRDO has a very important sonar system. Its name is called Hamsa. Okay, Hamsa. What is Hamsa? Hull mounted scanned array. Hull mounted scanned array. You don't bother about these terminology, just remember this name, Hamsa. Okay, so the important in naval R&D is torpedoes. Okay, torpedoes. So as you know, missile flies in the air, so torpedo flies in ocean or water. Okay, these are water. Okay, so these torpedo floats or try to hit the target within water. These are called torpedoes. Okay, and the very important torpedo in DRDO is Varunastra. What is its name? Varuna Astra. Okay, Varuna Astra. The second example, recently they have tested, it is called SMART. Okay, Smart assisted what? Torpedo. Okay, you can check it out, this full form. What is full form of SMART? Okay, and the next important naval R&D is AIP. Okay, recently in Republic Day they have shown AIP in the tableau. Okay, in the display. So what is AIP? It is air independent propulsion, because in water there will be no air now. So how the ship will propel? Through air independent propulsion. So AIP is air independent propulsion. Okay. So next important point in naval R&D is decoy system. This is again very important, student. They can ask you which of the following is the decoy system used by India. It is called Marich. Okay, Marich. What does this decoy system do? Okay, just like radar, it try to detect the upcoming missile. So this decoy system detect the intended object floating in water and try to hit them. Okay, so Marich is the decoy system. Okay, understood? You can take a screenshot. Okay, there are some other things as well. Okay, I will put in other category where DRDO play an important role. First one is the aerial delivery. Okay, first one is a aerial delivery. Okay, what does this aerial delivery means? Sometime food packets or anything need to be delivered through air quickly, so they have made a aerial delivery system called Sahayak. Okay, Sahayak is the aerial delivery system. Okay, next is they have made India's first 9mm pistol, that is called ASMI. Remember this name, ASMI. ASMI is the India's first 9mm pistol developed by DRDO. And the very important, student, noted down, it is CMDS. It is CMDS, counter measure detection system. Counter measure detection system. So what does this do? So if a radar is tracking one missile or one flying object, so with the help of CMDS they can bluff this radar. Okay, so this is again a technology, and India has one CMDS system. Its name is Tarang. Okay, Tarang or Tarang, whatever. Okay, it is based on shaft technology. Okay, okay, just take a screenshot. I will go with the next slide. Okay, so during COVID, DRDO has developed some product. Let me mention these also. The first one is DIPCO-VAN. Okay, DIPCO-VAN. So what is DIPCO-VAN? It is antibodies detection kit. Okay, antibodies detection kit. The second important technology development that DRDO made during COVID time is 2DG. Have you heard this name, 2DG? Yes, its full form is 2-deoxy 2-DG G matlab glucose. Okay, G matlab glucose. So 2-deoxy 2-glucose. Okay, and one other medicine they have developed few years back. It is called, it is called Newdeep. Okay, it is called Newdeep. It is for swine flu. It is for swine flu. It is again a vaccine. Okay, so I now conclude this video. So we told you everything related to missile and what are the technologies used by DRDO. I hope you like this video. If you have anything to share, you can write in comment box. We will try to answer those. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.